Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we continue our team-by-team breakdown in college football. In this video, we'll focus on the Ole Miss Rebels. Kevin Rogers with you, and Lane Kiffin, of course, he makes a splash wherever he goes, and the Rebels off a 10-win season last year as they finished 10-3, 6-2 in the SEC, finished off with a loss to Baylor in the Sugar Bowl, but still picked up a couple good wins last season, including beating Texas A&M and Arkansas. Did lose at Alabama, but Ole Miss, though, going to have some work to do this year. A couple of their key players from last year, including quarterback Matt Corral, gone. He's now in the NFL. Also, the Rebels losing their top running back, Jerrion Ealy, as well as their top receiver, Dontario Drummond, and going to the old transfer portal to get former USC quarterback Jackson Dart, who looks to be the starting quarterback for the Rebels, at least to begin this season. And the schedule for Ole Miss, it's the first half of the season is very manageable. The second half is very tough. Now, the big question is, with Ole Miss, can the transfers and the new players come in and make an impact? When you look at the first half of the schedule for the Rebels, Troy, Central Arkansas at home, at Georgia Tech, and then hosting Tulsa, all winnable games. And then even Kentucky at home and at Vanderbilt, the first two in the SEC. But then on the back end, it gets very difficult. At LSU, at Texas A&M, hosting Alabama, at Arkansas, then the Egg Bowl against rival Mississippi State at home. For our best bet, their total sits at 7.5. It's juiced to the over. I'm going to take a shot on the under with them. And you get plus money on Ole Miss. You look at that first half of the schedule. Assuming they can get everything right, they should win all those games. If somehow they stub their toe in one or two of those games, now you're asking on the back end to beat Alabama, to beat Texas A&M, to beat a lot of these tougher teams that if they can't take care of their business early on in the season, then how are they going to take care of their business later against SEC opponents, mainly SEC West opponents there towards the end? We're going to go under on that. And I think Lane Kiffin's team takes a little step back. They're still going to have offensive firepower because Lane has that everywhere he goes. But you got to depend on Jackson Dart, who had some moments at USC, but still unproven. And to replace a guy like Matt Corral, I'm going to go with the under on Ole Miss wins coming up this season. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider. Also, we have plenty more college football breakdowns as we get closer and closer towards the season. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, best of luck with your bets.